4 years ago, I was inspired by John from the YouTube channel Hounds of Howgate to walk the Cape Wrath Trail. After turning 65 at the end of July 2023, I embarked on my 18-day attempt to join these other intrepid hikers. So join me as I drag my old body over 4x4 tracks, single tracks, pathless tracks, bogs, midges, river crossings and all the weather elements Scotland has to offer. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Day 8 this will be. And I'm leaving the Malabundy Bothy. How beautiful is this? Midges there were outside when you were doing your number 2 this morning. Horrendous. I even get my bloody top of my willy bitten to shreds. It looks as if I've got the pox. God save me. And then all over my legs. It's like, oh my God. Really bad. Really bad. Anyway, when you're moving, they don't really bug you, but when you stand still, holy God, they're all over you like a beast. A beast! Anyway, today is 15 miles to Strathcarn. I booked myself into the hotel and I'm looking forward to that because I've got a bunch of stuff to dry, socks and things. We have to head across this sort of bogland marsh stuff. The 2 French people we stayed with last night, Francois and Nicolas, they've already left and they're actually across there. So you can see there's a sort of, it's supposed to be pathless, but there's so many people have done this trail now, you're starting to find paths appearing. I might actually put the midget net on until the sun's coming out now, so. But that is just both in the middle of nowhere. And the clouds are out, and I'm just it's quite amazing, isn't it? Middle of absolutely nowhere, you don't see anybody, absolutely nobody. It's quite strange, Anyway, that's enough of this moment. So yeah, Strathcarn. I'm going to stop at Ben Dronage I think it's called, no, Dronag, Ben Dronag lodge. It's a private estate lodge. And I've got some tea and coffee, and they have a flushing loo there, so I'll have a lot of coffee and see if I can at least I manage to clean myself with the wipes and kill everything. And these little Centrella incense sticks certainly work inside. In that little smoking tin I made, they're great. Anyway, that's it. Later. Well, who's an idiot? I forgot my hiking poles. Have to hike back and get my poles. Pain in the belly. So I'm just heading up to Loch Calaby, and when they say pathless trails in Scotland, this is what they mean. Just so you get an idea of what I'm walking across here. Just completely pathless. Well, I've got a bearing. That ridgeline rock face up there, the bottom of that is Loch Calaby. So you can see there's been people bushwhacking different ways all over here, so I know I'm not too far off. So finally picked up this 4x4 track, and that's Loch Calaby. So it's a good track the other side of that, all the way along. Pardon me. Yeah, that was some rough countryside there. I mean, I wasn't on the actual, there was no real path, but I eventually managed to find it. Anyway, let's go on to Ben Dronach. Still a smile! Day 7, Cape Wrath Trail. So somebody just got to the Wire Bridge. It says Wire Bridge on the map. It's made of wire. Made of steel. It's not a problem. The water looks a bit shitty. Looks a bit swampy water. I'll wait to get further up here and get some stuff. But yeah, I think if you actually keep the latest Walk Highlands GPX tracks for leaving, there's a little beach there. How cool is that? It's fine, but yeah, that's some rough country. These Frenchies, I'll give them a due, man, for being ill prepared to walk. These guys are motoring. No sight. Listen to Led Zeppelin here. Oh, there's a beach. Oh, there's a beach here. I'm going to stop there for a little bit. Get a water break. I'll definitely, what do you call it? Definitely filter my water here. There! Now we're going to go all the way along the loch and up through there. Getting to the end of Loch Galloway. Just makes you great to be alive, doesn't it? It's crazy. Peter caught up with me. He didn't want to stop for the break there at the little beach, which I thought was absolutely marvellous. Beautiful. So we're just going to stop at Bendronach Lodge up here. It's a really good one. It's got a flushing toilet. Just going to go in there, do my business and clean myself. I even take pictures of my stupid, God, those midges today when I did a poo. Oh my God, they had covered my entire leg. Bit the hell out of me, bit my willy. Oh, unbelievable. Unbelievable. This is just going up onto Bendronach Lodge. And it's still pretty remote stuff here. Still very remote. But this seems to be a flushing toilet in this thing. It's totally dark, this camera. It's not too sure. It's just happy to leave it again. That was a really nice walk today. Just a short walk. Today's a bit of an easier day than yesterday. Yesterday actually was 18 miles. 3,700 elevation gain. I've said that before. I said I used to do that. It was 2 big climbs. 2 big climbs, but look at this. Fantastic. There we go. What's your name? Where are you from?
I'm Tim, I'm from Cambridge and I'm doing some Munros and I've met Ian and Peter. We've had a good old natter.
Oh, awesome. Thanks very much, man. That was cool. Yeah, this was really good. With a good, they've got a flushing toilet in there which you use the bucket. But it's nice and dry in here, it's warm. And the stove, they've got lots of, there was no wood obviously in Malbuie. But here they've got like charcoal, there's wood. This is a cosy little bothy and it's on a nice trail track to Attadale or Strathcarm going this way. So, right, we're off ski. Thanks a lot then, man. Take care, guys. See you soon.
Yeah, good luck with the rest of it.
Hey, remember your poles. Remember your poles.
Yeah.
We're off ski. Yes, next up, Strathcarron, day 8, Cape Wrath Trail. And this weather forecast, as per the InReach, bang on point. Started raining at 2, what time is it now? Yeah, it's 3 o'clock. Started raining about 2 o'clock, 1:30. We've been in there for a couple of hours, maybe an hour and a half. I dried all my feet off. Dried all the feet off and talcum powder and everything in there, so I'm pretty happy with that. Midgie bikes, I'll show you pictures later, folks. Crazy from this morning, crazy. But we have a nice dismal day here. But yeah, this is brilliant. Bendronach Lodge, fantastic. Fantastic. That's cool, huh? Wow. Lovely looking wee bridge. Oh, it's even bowed. Wow, check this out. Woo! Wow. That's so cool. That is so cool. It's only 5.5 miles to Strathcarron, and it's 3:20 in the afternoon on Monday, the 21st. Wow, that's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Sweet. So we just actually we just climbed up this pathless trail from the road here all the way up through the heather, through the rain as normal in the afternoon. In the distance you can see the Bendraig Lodge up there where we were. Just pushing down the rain, and this is a path to the top of the Beelach. At the top of the Beelach we got across, it's downhill to Strathcarron, so fishy wet day. Don't know if you can hear me here, but we've actually done pretty damn good today. So Loch Callavy's through that gap up there at the very end, and then we were way down around the other side of it. So actually there's where we came from yesterday. So in the mist yesterday is the Beelach. We came through there and then around, so yeah, we're doing good. Time to go. Don't even know if these pictures will show up, but we just come up to the Beelach here, heading towards Strathcarron. We have 3.85 miles to go, and as normal, fucking rain comes on in the afternoon here. We can just get drenched there coming up. Path is turned to a river. Feet the last few days have been wet every day. I dry them off, put talcum powder on them. It seems to be as good as new again. So I'm looking forward to the Strathcarron Hotel and shower, take all this crap off, a bunch of dry clothes that I've kept for later, then I'll put them back again and put back on my other clothes, see how it goes. Okay, let's go and do this last Loch Farah, do this last 3.5 miles. Sweet day, Cape Wrath Trail. Well, let's just come through the other side of the Beelach. We're heading down towards Strathcarron. So we're on the descent now. 3 miles to go. Of course what happens? Bloody rain stops now, right? Rain stops. That was, you can see the trail is a river. Yeah, your feet definitely get soaked on here, as we knew before you started. I'm glad I brought the boots, so I had a trail runner. Forget that, man. Too many rocks here to roll over with your ankle. You need to be in good shape. We're on the lee side of the wind here, so it's nice and quiet. So hopefully if the microphone's still working, you may be able to hear me. Anyway, yeah, I've done 10 miles here, just come up for 10 miles today. It's a nice break at the Bendraig Lodge, not Lodge, the bothy there. That's fantastic bothy. Yeah, that had coal and everything in it, I loved it. So Peter's hiking up there. He gets into the mode in the afternoon where he gets soaked and wet, he just wants to get home. So he's actually booked into accommodation self-catering today, so I'm glad they listened to me, which is quite fun. Okay, let's go. I think the last mile into Strathcarron, it's been wet since we left Ben, about a mile from that last bothy, and torrential. We had to actually do some more pathless climb up about, I don't know, I think it got up to about, maybe elevation gain of about maybe 900 feet here, and we've got a path through the Beelach, which we've been on for the last few miles. So yeah, everything's wet. This Gore-Tex stuff is rubbish. I've decided Gore-Tex is not worth the money you pay for it. It's complete garbage. I mean, I've treated this before I came with just like wet through. These boots have got Gore-Tex on the top, it's rubber. I thought that would help it, but no, garbage. So our feet had been damp, but I need to come up with a better way to keep things from it. This is not working. But I mean, and then the thing I just found out there. Oh, I still got it all. Jesus Christ. Hold on. I must be getting water into the top of my I don't know why my backside was getting wet. Yeah. What happens is the cover I have for my rucksack has no hole in the bottom, and with all this rain it just fills up into a big pool, which then eventually seeps into the Dyneema rucksack I've got. Now I've got other Dyneema wrap stuff inside, so it shouldn't be getting wet, but I'm going to have to fix that. I'll put an eyelet in it in the bottom so that it drains, because that's just stupid. I mean, I don't know where the water's getting in. Must be getting in over my shoulders. Anyway, I'll turn the camera on and show you the crap I'm walking through just now. And it's 5:15, so I should have about 15 minutes. I should be in Strathcarron. And you've had the demo days of the Cape Wrath Trail, but now you've got the actual real Cape Wrath Trail in Scotland. Quite magnificent, but and I don't mind it, to be honest. I don't mind the rain at all, but it's actually hammering it down. Well, it's just coming down, but the wind's here as well, just pushing all through. Anyway, okay, let's get this going. And finally Strathcarron comes into view, the little hamlet down there. So that's where I'm going tonight, and it's 25 to 5. I thought I might have been there half an hour ago, but that hill we had to climb up after Bend Running, I wasn't expecting that to be so steep and pathless. So anyway, you'll probably find Peter's Miles down here. I've been stopping and taking some drinks and taking some nuts to eat and talking to you guys. So it's been worth it though, fun.